श्रीमद्वेदांत रामानुजयति कृपया रङ्गिनी नस्तभारं तत्सम्प्राप्तागमान्तद्विदयमनुगुणं शिष्ठता पूर्णमभ्यं श्रेष्ठ श्रीरङ्गरामानुजमुनि करुणालब्धमोक्षाश्रमन्तं सद्वस्तं श्रीवराहं गिरिवरमनघं देशिकं संश्रयामि रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भां नाथयामुनमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुग्मव्यामोहतस्तुतितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनयाः विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य नः कुलपतेर्कुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रिगणं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं शरश्च महदाह्वय भट्टनाथ श्री सत्तिसार कुलशेखर योगिवाहान् भक्तान् हिरेणुपरकाल यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीवत्पराङ्कुरमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यं पूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकेर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं कोनयादि पराङ्गतिं यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषम् गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं वशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महाबाला रत्नं वन्दे निरात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षदन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धोः सलिलं सलीलं ध्वजायाः आदाय तेनैव ददाहरतां नमामितं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेय आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेरसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना तदुपगतसमाससन्धियोगं सममधुरोपणतार्थवाक्यबद्धं रघुवरचरितं मुनिप्रणीतं दशशिरशश्चपथं निशामयुद्धं श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्तयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमदले भीमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मन्ये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलं पितामहस्यापि
चक्रवर्तविष्णुं दृष्टोक्तस्तुतिकमुग्रवीरम् इंद्रत्वेन पंचदशेन मध्यमिकं वासेन अहरेण रक्षां कारयामि।
अखिलहेय प्रत्यनीक कल्याणैकतानः स्वेतर समस्तवस्तु विलक्षणानंद ज्ञानंदैक स्वरूपः भगवान् अकारवाच्यः श्रीमन्नारायणः संसार सागरे निमग्नानां जीवानाम् उद्धरणार्थं बहुधा अवतरति। अजायमानः बहुधा विजायते इति वेदः। अवतार विषये भगवद्गीतायां किञ्चित् चर्चा अस्ति। भगवान् कर्मज्ञानयोगानि अर्जुनाय अवदत्। तत्र भगवान् वदति अहम् 28 चतुर्युगानां पूर्वं सूर्याय इदं ज्ञानं दत्तवान् इति। सः सूर्यः मनवे दत्तवान् विवस्वान् मनवे प्राह मनुरिक्ष्वाकवे ब्रवीत् इति भगवान् उक्तवान्। तदा अर्जुनस्य 6 सन्देहाः उत्पन्नाः। तत् सन्देह निवारणार्थं भगवान् 4 श्लोकानि अवदत्। बहूनि मे व्यथीतानि जन्मानि तव चार्जुन तान्यहं वेत्त सर्वाणि न त्वं वेत्थ परन्तप। अर्जुनः चिन्तयति मम जन्म सत्यं तव जन्म सत्यं वा माया वा इति। भगवान् वदति तव जन्म यादृशं यथा सत्यं तथा एव मम जन्म अपि सत्यं। तुभ्यमपि बहुधा जन्मानि गताः मह्यमपि बहुधा जन्मानि गताः। तद् भवतः जन्म कर्मेण भवति मम जन्म कृपया करुणया एव भवति इति। द्वितीयः सन्देहः यदा भगवान् अवतरति तदा तस्य महिमा किंचित् भवति वा इति। भगवान् वदति अजः अपि सन् अव्ययात्मा अपि सन् भूतानाम् ईश्वरो अपि सन् अहम् अवतारं करोमि। यदा अहम् अवतारं करोमि तदा अपि अहं समस्तजीवानाम् ईशः। अव्ययात्मा मम शरीरं पाञ्चभौतिकं न। अत्र अहं भूतले अवतार समये अपि मम शरीरं पाञ्चभौतिकं न। तद् पञ्च उपनिषद्द्वयमेव शुद्धसत्त्वमेव। प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय सम्भवामि आत्ममायया। मम इच्छया एव अहम् अवतारं करोमि कर्मणा न इति वदति। पुनः वदति भगवान् वदति मम अवतारस्य कालं किम् इति चेत् यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्। यदा धर्मस्य किञ्चित् शोकः भवति चेत् तदा अहम् अवतारं करोमि। ग्लानिः इति शब्दस्य a small damaged इति अर्थः वयं चिन्तनं कुर्मः कलिः आगतः धर्मः नाशं भवति भगवान् किमर्थं न अवतारं न किमर्थम् अवतारं न कृतवान् इति वयं चिन्तनं कुर्मः भगवान् वदति धर्मस्य ग्लानिः भवति चेत् अहम् अवतारं करिष्यामि इति So what we can understand is still now dharma is intact. It has not even gone through a single very small damage also. The damages that we see for dharma now is very minuscule. So when little more damage happens, Bhagavan will phalam kim iti cheti paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Sadhu paritranam dushka nirasanam धर्म संस्थापनम् इति रामावतारमपि एतत् कारणादेव आगतम् भगवान् कथं साधूनां परित्राणं कृतवान् कथं दुष्टनिरसनं कृतवान् कथं धर्म संस्थापनं कृतवान् इति रामायणे वाल्मीकि विशालेन वदति तस्य समाप्तिदिनम् अद्य वयं रामस्य सिंहासनम् आरोपितवान् रामराज्यमेव धर्मसंस्थापनम् अतः कथं रामराज्यम् आरोपितवान् इति वयम् अद्य पश्यामः. Yesterday we concluded with Vibhishana Girnagati from Śrīrāma, and Rama by hands of Lakshmana did Paṭṭābhiṣekam to Vibhishana. Tena chenam mahaprajñam abhishincha Vibhishanam rajanam rakshasam kshigram prasanne mayi malada. संक्षेप रामायणे वाल्मीकि वदति विज्वलः प्रमोदः अभिषिञ्चन् अभिषिञ्च्य च लङ्कायां राक्षसेन्द्रं विभीषणं कृतकृत्यस्तदा रामः विज्वलः प्रमोदः. Until that point Rama was having a jwaram, a kampanam. Until he coronated Vibhishana, he was having that jwara, and once Vibhishana was coronated, that jwaram went away. Vijwaraha Prabhupada, he became extremely happy. Idani katham samudram कारयिष्यामः इति रामः चिन्तयति. सुग्रीवम् आहूय वदति विभीषणं प्रति गत्वा कथं समुद्रः तरणीयः इति पृच्छति. सुग्रीवः विभीषणं प्रति गच्छति. विभीषणः वदति राघवो राजा शरणं गन्तुमर्हसि. समुद्रं राघवो राजा शरणं गन्तुमर्हसि इति. तमिळ् भाषायाम् एकः सोलवडे इति वदामः तदस्ति. एळुदुगेट्टार्कुम् एळे कडुक्काय्. एकः वैद्यः आसीत्. एकदा तस्य समीपे रुग्णः गतः. मम शिरोवेदना अस्ति, किञ्चित् उपायं वदतु. सः वैद्यः अवदत् कड़का इति एकः वस्तु अस्ति. Take 7 kadakais, rub it on a stone and apply it on your forehead. This pain was relief. Similarly, next day one person went to him and asked, I have heart attack, my heart is aching. So the doctor said, the doctor is now confident that 7 kadakais are working. So he told, even if you have heart attack, take 7 kadakais, rub and put. Similarly for Vibhishana, Sharanagati worked out. So whoever went and asked him, he prescribed Sharanagati as the marga. So Vibhishana advised Rama to go and take refuge in front of Samudra Raja. So Rama, he spread dharma grass on the land and he lied down facing Samudra Raja. Samudrasya tatah he lied facing Samudra Raja. Tatah sagara velayam दर्भान् आस्तीर्य राघवः अंजलिं प्राणमुखः कृत्वा प्रविवेश्ये महोदधेः. तत् लवणार्णवम्. एषः रामः एषः गुणसागरः. प्रथमसर्गे वयं पश्यामः खलु समुद्र इव गाम्भीर्ये स्थैर्ये हिमवानिव. रामः एकः समुद्रः. सः समुद्रराजानं प्रति शरणागतिं कृतवान्. त्रीणि दिनानि गतः रामः न खादितवान् न सुप्तवान् ध्यानमेव कृतवान् 3 दिनानि गतः तथापि समुद्रराजः न आगतः ततो रामः क्रुद्धः अभवत् किन्तु he told अपमानै सौमित्रे शरांश्च oh Lakshmana Saumitre bring my bow. So we all know that Lakshmana is a very angry person. He gets faster than Rama. But here what he did was Rama did chapamane. Chapam ityukte dhanu anayati. Lakshmana kevalam dhanureva dattama. He just brought the bow and gave. Then Rama Sharams to bring the arrows also. Then Lakshmana gave some very small arrows that are used to hunt small animals. Sharams ashirvishopaman. Bring arrows that are capable of that are equivalent to fire, and I will make this I will drive the samudram so the vanaras can walk over the land. And so why Lakshmana was very slow in responding to this is, if you are in the same job, you don't give up on your query. So Rama is lying on Śrīrāma or Adishesha. Lakshmana is Adishesha, Śrīrāma is Samudram. So both are doing the same work. So Lakshmana did not want to give away his colleague. So he did not. He delayed bringing in the. Yesterday we saw Sharanagati can be done by anyone, time for any reason. But there is only one restriction. It can be towards one person. It can be done only towards Bhagavan. But here assumes the role of Sharanagata and the Samudram takes the role of Sharanya, which is right. So if Samudra Raja had come when Rama was doing Sharanagata, it would mean that Samudra Raja has accepted Rama Sharanagata. So Samudra Raja did not want that to happen. So he says, for this is the reason I did not come. Now, Samudra Raja says, there is this person called Nada, who is the Atmaputra of Vishwakarma. Vishwakarma is the divine architect. So if Vishwakarma helps and he touches those stones will float on the river. Now, Rama has taken an arrow. Ramasi sharaha amoghaha iti prasiddhaha. Yada Ramaha ekam sharam swikaroti, tad vimochanam eva karaniyam. He cannot put back an arrow that he has pulled. Now, he asked Samudra Raja, oh Samudra Raja, I have pulled this arrow. Now you tell me, if you have any enemies, I will put this on them. That time Samudra Raja tells, in the northwestern direction of Bharata, there are some Rakshasas who are polluting me. So therefore, you kill them with your arrows. So by the geography we can see that it was somewhere around Rajasthan. And when Rama shot the arrow, the entire Rakshasa clan was annihilated who were there. That is why there is no water there. Everything is annihilated, and that is why we have a desert over there. An Acharya called Puresha, he inquires, you are putting an arrow standing in the shores of Rameshwaram till Rajasthan. How far is Lanka? Why can't you put an arrow standing here? So he says that Tvam Dakshinasya Nivasan Udadesh Tatepi Durantaro Payadhi Mahantaripe Daitya Nijaika Sharapadayan Kimetam Lankam Stitotra Purushe Akilas Vabhasar. Why can't you, is it not possible for you to make Lanka into ashes with just one arrow like you did to that to those Rakshasas? So basically Rama wanted to build the Setu so that we have a Punya Sthalam where we can go take bath and wash away our sins. That is why Rama did this. So the monkey started building the bridge. So the bridge was built in 5 days. There is 2 clocks ticking. One is the clock set by Sita. Urdhvam masanna jivishye. I will not survive for more than 1 month. That is Sita's. And there is one more clock ticking, that is Bharata's. Bharata has told, I would commit suicide if Rama does not turn up within on the morning of the 15th day. So the building of the bridge has to be done very fast. So the bridge was built in 5 days. First day, 14 yojanas. The length was 100 yojanas and the width of the bridge was 10 yojanas. So the first day, 14 yojanas were built. Second day, 20. Third day, 21. Fourth day, 22. And the last day, 23. And the bridge was completed. Alvar, Thandaripudi Alvar beautifully explains, Udivilla Longumuni Adak Tudahangaduya, Sirivile Arakar Gone, Settanam Sevahana. He says Rama built the bridge with his bow. It might be like he built it with stone, not with his bow. But only when he used the bow, he was able to build the bridge. So he says Rama built the bridge with bow. When these monkeys were putting the stones, there were some small squirrels in the nearby area. They also wanted to help. So what they did was, the monkeys were putting the stones. So they went into the water, took bath, came to the shore. They crawled over the sand so that sand sticks to their body. They ran into the ocean and they put the sand down so that it acts like cement. So she says, Kuranguhat Malay Nunka, Pudittam Kurandiktori, Tarangani Radeka Lukra Chalamila Adilum Polen. Chalam is dosha, any selfishness. So those squirrels have almost given up their life. So there are 62 crore Vanaras standing there, tossing away big stones. That is why even if you see now, in Ramanathapuram district, you will not see any mountains. All the mountains, rocks were used for building the setu. So there are 62 crore Vanaras building the setu, tossing away rocks. These small squirrels risking their life. The monkeys might stamp them, they might get cramped between two rocks. They did not see anything. They just wanted to do Rama Kainkaryam. That is how a Kainkaryam should be done. This is what Thandaripudi Alvar says in this beautiful passage. And on the 5th day, they reach the other side. And Ravana sends some spice, Shuka and Shardula, in form of Shuka came in the form of a parrot and Shardula came in the form of a monkey. Sugriva and Vibhishana caught them. And they told, we will kill these spies. But Rama told, Tad Mahakuru, don't kill the spy. Give them the list of the monkeys we have, which monkey is equivalent to how many elephants. Give them the entire list, let them go and take and give it to Ravana. This is the quality called Arjava, straightforwardness. Rama never went in any crooked way to win. So he had thought he could have killed Shuka and Shardula, but he did not do that. And these two people go to Ravana and tell, these many number of monkeys are come. This is a very interesting shloka. Even a calculator cannot go to these numbers. Shatam Shata Sahasranam Koti Mahur Manishinam. That is 100,000. 100 lakhs is 1 crore. Shatam Koti Sahasranam Shankurit Yabhidiyate. 100,000 kotis are called as Shanku. And 100,000 Shankus are called Mahashanku. 100,000 Mahashankus are called Vrinda. 100,000 Vrindas are called Mahavrinda. 100,000 Mahavrindas are called Padma. 100,000 Padmas are called Mahapadma. 100,000 Mahapadmas are called Kharva. 100,000 Kharvas are called Mahakarva. And he keeps on giving 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. So it comes to, I think it comes around 10 power 50. He says, so many monkeys have come, Ravana, be careful. And Rama goes to this one Parvatam called Suvela, and Ravana is on the other Parvatam called Trikuta. So they both are weighing each other's strengths. Tatastamakshobhyabalam Lankadhipataye Charaha Suvele Raghavam Shaile Nivishtam Pratyavadayan. So the Shuka and Shardula, they go back to Rama and to Ravana and tell them, so see that dark, tall, handsome person who is clad in 3 barks and deer skin. He is Rama. The fair person standing next to him is Lakshmana. The little monkey that is standing near his feet, that is the monkey that we are all thankful to that monkey. Because of that monkey only we all have got new houses. Because that monkey only had got the entire Sri Lanka into ashes. So that is Hanuman, that is Sugriva, that is Angada, that is Jambavad, that bear is Jambavad. That is how Shuka and Shardula are showing Ravana each and everyone's strength. But now Ravana wanted to make Sita cry. He wanted to put her into more sorrow. So he called one of his assistants called Vidyut Jihva. So he is a Mayavi. He had magic powers. So what he did was he made Vidyut Jihva create a create something that looked exactly like Rama's head. So he wanted him to create Rama's head. So identity theft started on that. So he created something like Rama's head, and Ravana took that to Sita. He shows, he keeps the head on the tambalam, goes to Sita and shows, this is Rama, I have killed him, now you come to me. So Sita starts crying, she starts lamenting. This is the place where Sita curses Kaikeyi. Sakama bhava Kaikeyi, hatoyam kulanandanaha, kulamutsaditam sarvam, tvaya kalahashilaya. Oh Kaikeyi, all of these things happened just because of your greed. Because of your greed for Rajamuni, all this happened. The Ikshvaku Kula Nandana, Rama has been slain by Ravana. Sa Swashrur Mama Kausalya Tvaya Putrena Raghava Vatseneva Yata Dhenuhu Vivatsa Vatsalayata. Sa Kausalya Dasharathasya Raja Mahishi. Sa Idani Vatsa Vina Dhenumiva Rodanam Karishyati. So Kausalya, she will now, she is like a cow that has lost its calf. So she have done that. Sadhughataya mam Shipram Ravasyopari Ravana. Now she is telling, oh Ravana, you have killed Rama. Now you cut my head, put my head on his head. Take my body and put my body on his body. This is one favor that I am requesting from you, you do it. But exactly at the same time, someone from Ravana's Sabha comes and calls him. We are having a high level security council meeting, so you come. The moment Ravana leaves that, the face disappears. So it is Maya, so it's magic. Magic doesn't last for long, it just lasts for a few minutes. So it disappears. At that time, Sarama iti Rakshasi, Vibhishanasya bandhu, sa Sitaye Uttama Vachanani vadati. Her name itself is very beautiful. Her name is Sarama. Vyutpati Pashyamaha Chaitanya. Ramaya Saha Vartate Sarama. Sarama. One who lives with Rama is Sarama. Rama is basically Lakshmi and Lakshmi Sita. So her name became true that day. So she consoles Sita telling, this is nothing, this is just magic, these are all Rakshasa techniques, so you don't worry. That this Rakshasi describes Ramaguna. Virgavritta Bhuja Shriman, Mohorastha Pratapaman, Dhanvi, Samhana Lopeto, Dharmatma, Bhuti Vishwataha. There is no Dharmatma equivalent to Rama. Nothing will happen to Rama. Then she tells, even Dushto me Paripurnarthaha Kakutha Saha Lakshmana. I have come to know through the spies that Rama and Lakshmana are well. They are getting ready for the war, so you don't worry. Now, that is a very beautiful, that's a very interesting thing. This is where Ravana's mother is advising to Ravana that you don't do this. Langhanam tu samudrasya darshanam cha hanumataha padham cha rakshasam yudhe kakudyan manushe yudhi evam sa mantri vruddhoscha matra cha bahubodhitaha natvam utsahate moktum Arthavartha paro yatha. A beautiful phrase. She says, Ravana's mother, Malyavan, and the old mantri have advised Ravana to leave Sita. But Ravana is not leaving Sita, just like how a miser will not spend his money. Just like how a miser will not let go of his money, like that Ravana does not want to let go of Sita. Then Malyavan comes and tells to Ravana, Manusham tells to Ravana, Vishnum Manyamahe Ramam Manusham Rupamasthikam. Yeshaha Rama Bhagavan Vishnureva Saha Manushaha. But Ravana Kalatodika, he was pushed by all his motives were directed by Kaladeva and no one else. So Ravana did not listen to Malyavan. He says, Vidha Vajyeyam Apyevam Nanameyam tu kasyachit Yeshame sahajo dochaha svabhavo duratikramaha. Me opposing Rama is sahaja. That is, it is born with me. Even if you cut me into two pieces, I will not fall towards Rama, I will fall behind him. I will break, but I will not bend. So he accepts. This is my sahaja dosha. It has been born with me. I cannot accept it. He also says, A Veera will always say, if you are in the same profession, you might be jealous of another people in another profession. For example, a musician will be like jealous of another musician who gets more awards or something. So Ravana said, Malyavan being his own grandfather, Ravana says to him, you are jealous of me. That is why you are telling all these things. Now they are getting ready. So again Ravana goes to the Trikuta Parvata and sees Rama. Tada Sugrivaha Ramasi Samipat Ravanam Prati Kuplitava. So Sugriva jumps towards Ravana and he gives one harsh punch towards his chest. So what happens was, we know Ravana has fought the Airavata elephant. So when Ravana was fighting the Airavata elephant, the tusks of Ravana came and inserted into, the tusks of the elephant came and inserted into Ravana's chest. So the doctor told Ravana, I will remove it, I will take it cured. So Ravana was like, no, this is nothing. This is like a ornament. I am going to make stitches and I am going to make embroidery on my chest with this tusk. With the punch Sugriva gave, the two tusks fell from the back of Ravana. Then they both went into a harsh duel and Sugriva put down the 10 kingdoms of Ravana and he brought that to Rama and put it on Rama's feet and went and stood in the side as if he has done nothing. Seeing that, Rama became very scared. He says, Vaikinchit samapanne kim karyam sitaya mama bharatena mahabaho lakshmanena yariyasa. Ho Sugriva, tubhyam kinchit abhavatche, tubhyam dehanasham abhavatche, sitaya mama kim karyam. What would I do with Sita? What is the use of getting Sita after losing a friend like you? Or what is the use of me even going and meeting Bharata? If something had happened to you, I would have left my life right now. So that is what he says. I would have asked Bharata to give the Ayodhya Rajyam to Vibhishana because I have promised Vibhishana I will give him Rajyam. I would have asked Bharata to give the Rajyam to Vibhishana and I would have left my life at the same point itself. So that is how Rama values Sugriva's friendship. But why was Sugriva going and standing as if he has done nothing? He is telling, if I had brought Ravana's head, I would have stood in front of you. But aham akutameva svikritva agatavan. Ataha aham lajja sampannaha. It is our Kambar beautifully portrays. Kaatile kaduhin vendan seidala kaatta maatten, naatile guhanar seida nanmayai nayakka maatten, ketile nindru kandum, கிளிமொழி மாதராளை நீட்டினேன் தலைகள் பத்தும் கொணர்ந்திலேன் நெருங்கையே வந்தேன். I did not leave my life like Jatayu, nor did I help like Guha. The Ravana standing right in front of me, we are in Lanka. I have not still got Sita back to you. How will I face you? That is how Sugriva values Rama's friendship. So now Rama finally so Rama is someone who is known to give a long rope. So what he does is, he plans to send one more messenger to Ravana before the Yudham starts. So he feels we should not send Hanuman again, then they will think there is no one else in their camp, only one person is coming always. So this time he told he will send Angada. So Angada Ravana Prasadam Gatavan. Tatra eka chimney asti. Tadupari Angada Gatavan. Pratamam tasya langulameva adha so he goes into a chimney and slowly he slides down. Once there are like, assume there are 1,000 people sitting and they are discussing about how to do the war, Ravana is sitting and Angada is coming down and they see the tail. 990 of them shout Langulam and they run off. So that Hanuman has made every one of them afraid about monkey's tail. Then Angada comes down, showing his back to Ravana. He did not want to face Ravana. So he shows his back and he comes down. The other remaining 9 people also ran away seeing he is a monkey. So now the only person sitting there was Ravana. So it's a beautiful thing that Valmiki said. We say Veda Vedye Pare Pumsi Jate Dasarathatmaje Veda Praje Rasadasi Sakshat Ramayana. So we say Vedam itself is Ramayana. So there should be concepts of Veda in Ramayana. Here is where the concept is. So I told Angada showed his back towards Ravana when he came down. Valmiki says that has he showed his Deva Margam. Angada showed his Deva Margam. So why showing backside is Deva Margam? Because Veda says Paroksha Priyaha Devaha. When Devas come to this world, when we give a Ahuti, they always show their back, just put their hand out and get their Ahuti. So he says that is Deva Margam. That is how Devas get their Ahuti. So he says Angada showed his Deva Margam and came down. Now this is not a Valmiki Ramayana shloka, but it's a Nataka shloka, very beautiful shloka. Now Ravana says, Kaspam Vanara. Oh Vanara, who are you? Angada replies, Ramaraja Bhavane Lekhartha Nirvahakaha. Ramaha Shīghram Ayodhyam Gatva Raja Bhavishyati. Tataha Ramaha Ekam recruitment drive Kritavan. In that recruitment drive, I have been selected as the Lekhartha Nirvahaka. Lekhartha Nirvahaka is someone who delivers letters from place to place. So I am the lowest level, youngest recruited cadet. Then Ravana asks, Yata Putra Puragatas Hanuman. Where did that Hanuman go? Angada asks, which Hanuman? So what Ravana should have told? The Hanuman whose tail we burnt. But he told, Nirdagdha Lanka Puraha, that Hanuman who burnt the Lanka. So when you are talking, you should always keep your head high. But here itself Ravana is losing it. He is very scared. What happened to that Hanuman? Angada says, Baddho Rakshasa Suneti Kapibihi Santadito Bhatsitaha. Oh, why are you talking about that Bhadram Putcha Karanga? So that monkey seems that monkey got tied by some random Rakshasa's son and got his tail burned. So that monkey is like an insult to our Vanara kingdom. So we all gave him nicely 4 slaps and we sent him away. Sabriharto Parabhavaha Vanamrikaha. We have sent him to the forest. Putropita Nyayate. We have not seen this. We don't know anything about it. So this is like planting fear into Ravana's mind. So he thinks, Angada tries to say, I am the lowest cadre of monkeys. Including me, we consider Hanuman as someone who has insulted monkey kingdom. So consider the balam of all of us. So Angada tries to negotiate, but then Ravana asks, who are you? Angada says, I am the son of. Angada says, Ravana, I have heard about few Ravanas in my life, but I don't know whether you are one of them. He says, my father Vali, he was one day doing Sandhyavanam. So one day one person called Ravana came and he told Vali, I want to fight with you. My father told he will fight after doing Sandhyavanam. But Ravana insisted on fighting immediately. So what he did was, he took Ravana, kept under his armpit, jumped from ocean to ocean. He went to each ocean to give Arghya Pradhana. Came back and tied that Ravana over my cradle. I was a baby then. So he tied that Ravana over my cradle like a Kiligulupai. So I know about that Ravana, but I don't know whether you are him. Another Ravana I heard was, he went to Kartavirya and fought with him. That Kartavirya arrested him, put him into a cage and kept out of his Mahishmati kept out of his kingdom and like a animal in the zoo. I don't know whether you are the Ravana. So he has leaked out all Ravana's secrets and Angada comes back saying there is no use and the war starts. So this is not a normal war. One side there are monkeys, one side there are Rakshasas. Both of them don't know how to fight properly. So it is like a hangama, that's the right word to use. So like we have seen in Sundarakandam, Hanuman says, Jayatyati balo Ramaha, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, Raja Jayati Sugrivaha, Raghavena Bhipanitaha. Now, Prativanaraha, Madaraha, Etat Shlokam Uktva, Sarvan Rakshasan Tadayanti. Jayatyurubalo Ramo, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, Raja Jayati Sugrivaha, Raghavena Bhipanitaha. Rama wins, Lakshmana wins. Sugriva, who is protected by Rama, our king hail Sugriva the king. Now, Ravana tasya putram Indrajitam yuddhaya nirvekshya. He sent Indrajit for the yuddha. So Indrajit puts Nagastram Indrajit Umocha, Meghanadha Umocha. Tada Sarvan Bhumo Nipatata. Only a few of them, actually not even a single monkey was in a good state. Everyone were fainted. Tada Ravanaha vadat Sītāṁ pushkara vimane sthapayitva etadrisham darshaya. Take Sita in Pushpaka Vimana and show them all the dead people. So, Trijata, we have seen Trijata in Sundarakanda. Trijata Swapnam, where she says Rama will win, Vibhishana will become the king, and Ravana will go in the southern direction towards Yamaloka, sitting on a donkey wearing black clothes. So, that same Trijata is sent with Sita to show the happenings of the war. Rama, Lakshmana, everyone is affected by the poisons of the snake and are affected by the poison of the snake and are almost dead. So Sita starts lamenting again. When I got married, all the great Brahmanas told, you will be a Dirgha Sumangali, your husband will live for so long. But that those words have become false. Tata Trijata vadati tat asatyam abhavat. That is not true. And she gives three reasons. One reason is, she says, all these people look like they have fainted, not like they are dead. Their face looks still radiant. So if we see someone, we can see they are dead. We can say they are dead. But this has not happened to their faces, so they are alive. Second is, on the other side of the battlefield, monkeys are still fighting with Rakshasas. They are still happily cheering and fighting. So that is one reason why these people are still, I say these people are still alive. The third most important reason is, Idam Vimanam Vaidehi Pushpakam Nama Namataha Vidyam Tvam Dharayen Nedam Yadyetau Gata Jivitau. Etat Pushpaka Vimanam Kuberasya. Etat Divyam Vimanam. Etat Vimanam Yasyapi Ashaucham asti chet Tan Etat Ma Dharayati. So this Vimanam will not carry people who are having Ashaucham. Ashaucham is what we call as teeth. So if Rama dies or Lakshmana dies, Sita will get teeth. So if they are dead, you will get teeth. So this Vimanam will not carry you. This Vimanam is carrying you. So it means they are still alive. And Rama, after some time, Rama wakes up. But Lakshmana has not woken up yet. Rama is also he has come to consciousness, but he is not recovered fully. He starts lamenting about Lakshmana. Kim nu me sitaya gadyam labdhya jivitena va. Lakshmana, after losing you, what am I going to do with Sita? You can find a woman like Sita and marry her anytime. Like anyone can find someone like Sita, such a pious lady, and marry her. But no one can get a bhrata like you. So this is the place where Rama praises Lakshmana as a brother. Sarvatra Rama Lakshmanam Pitaram Pitarupena eva Pashyati. He says, Bhavajnena, Vitajnena, Dharmajnena, Lakshmana, Tvaya Putrena, Dharmatma, Rasamritta Pitamama. Lakshmana, my father is not dead, he is in your form. So always Rama had seen Lakshmana as his father. This is the place where he sees him as brother and says, Shakya Sita Samanadi Matkyaloke Vichinvata Nalakshmana Samo Bhrata Sachiva Samparayitaha. There is no one like you, Lakshmana. And then suddenly there is a huge gush of wind. Gaganachara Kanakagiri Garimadhara Nigamamaya Nijagaruda Garudanila Lavagarita Vishavadana Sharakadala. Garuda, who's like a golden mountain. Deshika says in Tamil, Garudan Uruvam, Marayin Kurudam. Garuda is equivalent to Veda itself. Garuda's Veda Swarupi. So that Garuda, like a golden mountain, is flying and coming towards the battlefield. As soon as the wind from his wings hit on the snakes, all the snakes get released, pat, they get released, and all of them are revived. So we will see a small stotram on Garuda by Swami Deshika. He talks about the greatness of Garuda, and this shlokas are in the meter of Dandaka. It's called Garuda Dandaka. When a snake charmer tried to challenge Deshika and tried to put a snake on him, he chanted this and Garuda came, took the snake and went away. So we get a situation, so we will chant it. Namah Pannaganadhaya Vaikunthavashavartine Shruti Sindhu Sugotpada Mandaraya Garutmate Garudamakhila Vedanidadhigudam Dvishatti-dhanotkanthita Kuntha Vaikuntha Piti Kritaskandhamide Svanidagati Prita Rudra Sukirtistana Bhoga Gadhopaguda Suratkantaka Vrata Veda Vyathave Pamana Vijikvadipakalpa Vishphatyavana Sphatavatika Ratnarochis Chhatarajani Rajitam Kanti Kallolini Rajitam Jaya Garuda Suparna Darvi Karahara Deva Dhipahara Harim Yokaspati Kshipta Dambodida Kalpa Kalpanta Vadula Kalpoda Gyanalpa Vidayitotkit Chamatkara Daityar Jaityadvajaroha Nirdharitotkarsha Sankarshanatman Garutman Parutpanchakadhisha Satyadimurte Nakaschit Samaste Namaste Punaste Namaha Namaidamajahat Saparyaya Paryaya Niryata Paksha Nilasphananodvena Pato Divici Tapeta Hata Gajapata Labhankara Santuddhana Gendra Pida Dunibhava Bhasvan Nakasena Ye Chandatundaya Nityadbhujanga Bhruve Vajrine Jamshpraya Tubhyam Adhyatma Vidya Videya Bhavadasya Me Bhavadasya Mapada Yetha Dayethascha Me Manuranagat Pakshimatraspurattvara Kaschitprabhanupriya Shekarastrayakam Nistrivarga Prasutis Taravyamadhaman Paladvejidat Pajvaladvara Gilya Pratikya Patirna Sthiram Tattva Buddhim Param Bhakti Dhenum Jagan Mulakande Mukunde Mahanam Dudobdhim Tadhita Mudhak Mahina Mahinantaka Kshatrimshat Ganacharano Naraparipaati Nadina Gumbhaganaha Vishmurata Dandakoyam Vigatayatu Vipakshavahini Vyuham Vichitrasiddhita Soyam Venkatesha Vipaschita Garudadhvajatoshaya Gito Garudadandataha. He describes Garuda to be having beak and nails as strong as the Vajra, and let that Garuda bestow upon us Brahma Vidya. That is
Lakshmana is avataram of Adi-Seksha.
Yes.
So it should be immune to snakes.
Yes, but this is Avatar Leela. So even Rama is bound by Nagastra, so it is not. It is Avatar Leela, nothing else. Then Ravana starts sending. After this, everyone starts shouting. Ravana gets suspicious. He sends the spies to see what is happening. Everyone is awake. Everyone is dancing. So he starts sending his important Senapatis. First he sends Dhumraksha. Dhumra ityukte smoke. So who can put away smoke? Vayu. So Vayuputra Hanuman kills Dhumraksha. Next he sends Vajra Damshtra. Who is the wielder of Vajra? Indra. So Indraputra Vali. Vali's putra Angada. Angada kills Vajra Damshtra. Then he sends Akampana. Kampanam asya nasti iti Akampanaha. One who is unshakable. So what can shake the unshakable? Vayu again. So Hanuman kills Akampana. Then he sends Prahasta. Prahasta is the chief commander of the Rakshasa army. So equivalently, Neela is the commander of the Vanara army. So Neela kills Prahasta. So these are easy things that you can easily remember who killed who. So now Ravana decides, I will come to the world. This is the first time Ravana is entering the battlefield. Yada Ravana agachati tada Hanuman Ravana Dhamekam Katva Mama Saha Maya Saha Dvandva Yuddham Karotu iti padati. So like just equivalently to the wars, there are the verbal conflicts also. Atra Hanuman vadati Yeshave Dakshino Bahu Panchashakha Samudyataha Idamishyati te dehe bhutatmanam jivoshit. Chiroshikam. This is my right hand. The 5 fingers are like 5 trees. So I am going to punch you with this. And Hanuman gives one punch. Blood comes from all the 10 noses and 10 mouths of Ravana. And Ravana falls down. Ravana says, Sadhuvanara Geetyena Shladhaniyosi Meruku. You are a worthy opponent to me. But Hanuman says, Dhigastu mama Veetyasya Yatvam Jivasi Ravana Sakrittu Praharedani Durbuddhe Kim Vikathase. Dhigastu Mama Veetyam Mama Samipi Veetyameva Nasti. If I was a good Veera, in that one punch, you would have not been alive to tell my punch was good. There would have been a letter from my Yama saying, consignment received successfully. But you are alive to tell that I have punched you well. So I am not a good warrior. Then Hanuman goes away and Neela comes to fight with Ravana. So what Neela did was not fight, Cheshta. Neela took a very small form. First he went and sat on one of Ravana's crocodile. From first he jumped to the 10th. Then he jumped to the 2nd. Then he jumped to the 9th. Like this he started jumping all over. Then he went and sat on Ravana's bow. Then he sat on Ravana's shoulder. It is like how there is a house fly and it is going around the elephant. How much tension it can give. So that much tension Neela gave, and finally he came back, pushing away all the 10 Makutas of Ravana. Then finally, Lakshmana comes to war with Ravana. He tells, oh Ravana, is your Veeryam only equivalent to monkeys? Why are you just fighting monkeys? Come fight with a man. Janami Veeryam tava rakshasendra balam pratapam cha parakramam cha avasthitoham Shadachapapani Agachakim Mogavikatadena. Oh Ravana, I am standing with my bow and arrow. Come and fight with me. Then there is a very fierce fight between Ravana and Lakshmana. And Ravana hits Lakshmana with Shakti Ayuda. Shaktya Brahmaya tu Saumit Vistadito Vistanantare Vishnuramimamsya Bhagam Atmanam Pratyanusmarat. So the Shakti Ayudam that was given by Brahma, he used it against Lakshmana and Lakshmana falls on the ground. Now Ravana wants to lift Lakshmana and go into Lanka so that he gets a moral victory and all the Vanara Sainyam will face defeat. First he tried with one left hand, he was not able to. Then he tried with right hand, he was not able to. He tried lifting Lakshmana with all his 20 hands, but he was not able to lift. He was thinking, I have shaken Kailasha Parvatam with these 20 hands. How am I able to not lift this younger brother of Bharata? He says, Bharatanuja, how am I not able to move Bharatanuja? Because the word Bharata itself means one who bears weight. So he uses Bharatanuja in that context. So, but then Hanuman came, gave one punch to Ravana. Ravana falls down. Vayusuno Suhrutvena Bhaktya Paramaya cha Saha Shatrunam Apyakampyopi Laghutvam Adhavat Kapehe. Valmiki, no one can call Hanuman as monkey. Kapi is monkey. Valmiki says, the monkey lifted Lakshmana and went, took him back to Rama. So just to put down Ravana, he says that Ravana, who has moved mountains with his shoulders, is not able to lift Lakshmana, but that monkey is able to lift Lakshmana. So how is Hanuman able to do it? There is one beautiful passage of Ramayana. Patrudai Adiyavar Keliyavan Virarhadu Kariya Vitvayu. Bhagavan is simple for his devotees and difficult to attain for his enemies. So for people who don't come to food. The things that are true for Bhagavan is also true for Bhagavatas. So Lakshmana being a Bhagavatottama, he is fallen, but he is still slightly conscious. So when Ravana lifted, he thinks himself as the Adisesha he is. The Adisesha that bears all the entire universe. So he remembers that and makes his body hard. So in Ashtamaha we call this as Garima, to make yourself heavy. But when Hanuman lifted, he uses Laghima and made his body lighter. Hanuman takes Lakshmana safely, and now Rama comes to her. So this is the first time Rama and Ravana are meeting each other. Ravana is on a chariot, but Rama does not have a chariot. So Hanuman lifts Rama over his shoulders and held his feet like this. So they go into war. Ravana started hitting Rama with arrows. Rama was happy with his Bandahasam, always smiling. He was playing, it was like play for Rama. He kept playing. Now Ravana somehow wanted to make Rama angry. Now what he did was, he started hitting Hanuman. Hanuman is now oozing blood. Now with the oozing blood, Hanuman appears more glorious and more illustrious. So, but how is Hanuman able to withstand that? He is holding Rama's feet. Similarly, if you hold on to Bhagavan's feet, we can tackle all the problems that come in our life. Now Rama gets so angry. Now it has come to a critical junction. If one more arrow hits Hanuman, Hanuman might die. Drishtva plavakashardulam kopasya vashame ivan. Rama is now controlled by anger. We see, first sarga we see Rama has controlled anger. Now Rama is controlled by anger. In one shloka, Valmiki says, what all he did. Rama broke the chariot of Rama. He killed his charioteer. He killed the two Upasarathis. Broke Ravana's bow, and now Ravana is standing around the body. So, like we know, Valmiki explains everything in detail in beautiful description. All these he gives in one shloka. Chachala chapancha mumocha viraha. That Veera Ravana dropped down his bow. It is like more like a humiliation. Veera is someone who has a bow. Now Ravana has dropped the bow. So now he says Ravana has the Veera. But there is a sampradayika artha in this. When we go to Bhagavan and tell, I can protect myself, that is like a ayudham that we have. If we do that, Bhagavan still wars with us. Wars in the sense, he does not take up responsibility for us. Once we drop our ego, drop the thought that I can protect myself, that is like Ravana dropping the bow, we will become Veera. We have gained the guts to drop our ego. So that is the Veeryam. We get that Veeram and Bhagavan takes care of us. So that is why he says, Chachala chapancha mumocha Veeraha. He says, Chapamcha. Chapam is bow. He says, and the bow. Cha means and. He dropped this something and the bow. What else did he drop? He dropped the desire that he can get Sita. He will be able to get Sita. He dropped that desire also. Then Rama says, Prayahi janami ranadhitaspam pravishya ratrim charat rajalankam ashvasya niryahi rachicha dhanvi tadabalam prekshayasi me ratastaha. Ravana, now if I can kill you in one arrow, but I will not do that. Today you go back to Lanka, take rest, get your wounds healed, get a new chariot, new charioteer, new bow, bring everything new. Come tomorrow if you want to work, and we will work. Then Ravana walks back into Lanka without anything. Amber beautifully says, Varanam Puruda Margum Varayina Edutta Todum Narada Munivarkelpa Nayambada Uraita Navum Tarani Maulipattum Shankaran Kuduttavadum Veeramum Kanatya Potte Verungaye Mittonan. He put down the sword given by Shiva. He dropped all his makutams. He dropped his Veeram also in the battlefield and went back to Lanka. Now, Ravana is triggered. Now he wants to do something. Sapravishya Purim Lankam Rama Bana Bhayarditaha. This Ravana, who has never seen fear in his life, is now afraid of Rama Bana. So he takes his Brahmastra. So he wants to wake up Kumbhakarna. So we saw that Kumbhakarna was awake when Ravana did Mantra Vachanam for the war. Now Kumbhakarna has gone to sleep. So he sends Upaksha and Virupaksha to wake up Kumbhakarna. How they are waking up? Uranguhinna Kumbhakarna Ungal Maya Vardalam Iranguhindradidrakan Elundirai Elundirai Karandupol Vil Piditha Kaladhutra Kakile Uranguvai Uranguvai Inikidandu Uranguvai. Oh Kumbhakarna, wake up. The Dutas of Yamadharma have come and they are holding bows and standing at the door. Wake up, wake up. So they wake him up with barrels of wine, mamsam and everything. And finally, after they are making elephants run over him, but it is like a mosquito biting him, so he pushes away the elephant. And finally somehow he wakes up and he says, Upaksha says, there is danger by monkeys and human beings. You go and meet your brother. Kumbhakarna goes and meets Ravana. He says, I will fight for you. I will kill even the devas for you. And here is what famous film dialogue comes. Gatam tu nanushovachanti, gatam tu gatamevati. Ravana says to Kumbhakarna, what is gone is gone. Now you go and fight on my behalf. And Kumbhakarna goes to the battlefield. Kumbhakarna goes to the battlefield. Just by seeing him, many monkeys started running towards Kishkinda. He is coming like a mountain. He looks as big as a mountain. And it says, he has a shulam in his hand. And many vultures are sitting on top of the shulam. So you can imagine how big he was, how big his shulam was. So what he ate was not enough for him. The things he ate were like appetizers. It started making him feel more hungry. So whatever bandas he gets by catching, he puts them into his mouth. He doesn't even chew them. All the monkeys go in with their whole body inside him. And now Sugriva comes to fight with Kumbhakarna. First he jumped on top of Kumbhakarna. He again does Vanal Chetta, just like how Neela did to Ravana. He jumps on Kumbhakarna's crown, pushes the crown. He goes inside one ear of Kumbhakarna and comes out of the other. So he just pesters him, and finally he bites Kumbhakarna's ears and nose. Kavi beautifully says, Kumbhakarna was the brother of Ravana, but now he proved he is also the brother of Śrīrāma. Śrīrāma was disfigured by Lakshmana when she tried to eat Sita. So now Kumbhakarna is disfigured. His ears and nose are bit by Sugriva. Now Rama says, see Kumbhakarna says to Vibhishana Uttaman. Kumbhakarna Ramaya Sitam Pradayatu iti Ravanaya Uttaman iti. Ataha Bhavan Gatva Kumbhakarnena saha bhashanam karotu saha asmakam sameepe agamishyati va iti pruchatu iti. So Vibhishana goes to Kumbhakarna, and Kumbhakarna gets scared that Vibhishana is returning back to the Rakshasa class. He says, Amudundai Vidavundayo, you have eaten nectar. Why are you coming to this poisonous cell? So Kumbhakarna is basically in between Ravana and Vibhishana. He is the middle son. So his characteristics are also in between Ravana and Vibhishana. So Vibhishana, getting to know what is right, has come to the other side. Ravana does not know what is right, and he is on the Vipaksham. But Kumbhakarna, though knowing what is right, he comes to fight for his brother. And he is not able to. Vibhishana comes back and tells he is not coming, so we can fight with him. And Rama starts shooting arrows. Yais sayakais salavada nivutta valihato vanara pungavascha te kumbhakarnasya tada shariram vajropama yatayam prachakuhu. So he says those arrows of Rama that put holes on the sala vrikshas, and that one arrow that killed Vali, which are equal to Vajra, are not even penetrating Kumbhakarna's body. It just falls off. Then finally Rama and Lakshmana with their fiercest arrows annihilate Kumbhakarna, cut off his head. His head falls down and his head looks like a mountain. Monkeys are climbing that and climbing. Kumbhakarna Kulagiri Vidalana Dambholi Bhuta Nishanka Kankapatra. Deshikan says in Raghuveera. So Kumbhakarna is defeated and Ravana gets to know this. Ravana is lamenting, like, But now you were like a pillar to me. Till you were alive, no one ever dared to oppose me. Now that you are gone, these devas are laughing at me. I have become a laughing stock. Then Ravana sends his more sons, who are very powerful. Those sons have never lost in a war. One of his sons is Narantaka. Narantaka is killed by Angada. So there are many characters named Antaka and Aksha. So Deshikan says that beautifully. Akritachara, Vanachara, Ranakarana, Vailakshya, Punitaksha, Bahuvida, Raksho, Baladhyaksha, Vaksha, Kavata, Patana, Patima, Satopa, Kopava, Lepa. So this is a very beautiful description. The chest of the Rakshasas are like the doors. And Rama's arrows have wide opened the doors. This has a tattvartha. Door is usually two. One door is Mamakaram and the other door is Ahankara. And Rama's arrows, that is Viveka, will blast open the doors and liberate us. That is the internal hidden meaning of this. So all these are killed. Hanuman kills a son named Devantaka. Then Neela kills Mahodara. Rishabha kills Mahaparshva. And Lakshmana kills Atikaya with the Brahmastra. Atikaya is another very powerful son of Ravana who gets killed by Lakshmana's Brahmastra. We saw that Malyavan told Rama is Narayana himself, and this is the place where Ravana realizes that. Ammanye Raghavam Veeram Narayana Manamayam. I understand that this Rama is Narayana himself, who is Anamaya. Anamaya means, Amaya means disease. Anamaya is someone who is not affected by diseases. I understand that this Rama is Anamaya, Vishnu who is Anamaya. Not everyone has every diseases, but all of us have one disease. That disease is samsara. So he says, Narayana Manamayam. This is Narayana who is beyond samsara, who has come in the form of Rama. Then finally, his last resort, he sends Indrajit again. So Indrajit puts Brahmastra and all. Everyone, including Rama and Lakshmana, fall down. Only two of them were alive. One is Jambavan, the other is Vibhishana. Jambavan has lived forever. So he has lived from the times of Trivikramakara. And other is Vibhishana. Jambavan comes with a lamp, comes and finds Vibhishana and asks him, is Hanuman alive? So he says, if Hanuman is there, even if everyone has died, it is equivalent of everyone being alive. So he says that, and we have Sugriva's father-in-law, who is Sushena. So Sushena instructs Hanuman to go and bring 4 Divya Aushadhi from Dronagiri. Dronagiri is a part of Himalayan ranges. So he asks Hanuman to go and bring Dronagiri. Go and bring some herbs from Dronagiri. When Hanuman goes there, those herbs hide themselves. So what Hanuman decides? Okay, you hide yourself, fine. I will take you, everyone and go. So if 4 people come, I will take only 4. If not, I will take everyone and go. He lifts the mountains and goes there. So what are the 4 Aushadhis? Sandhanakarani, Vishalyakarani, Savarnyakarani, Vrita Sanjeevani. So Sandhanakarani is something that can be used to fix limbs, broken limbs, cut off limbs can be fixed with Sandhanakarani. The next is Vishalyakarani. So Vishalyakarani is a medicine that can be used for taking out arrows and some metal objects that are into the body, like something extracting a bullet out of body, similar to that. Then Savarnikarani is the herb that gives a color back. So when affected by poison, our body turns blue. So it recovers from that and gives back the original color of the body. And Vrita Sanjeevani is something that can give back life. It can bring back dead people. Now Hanuman has brought that, and everyone is awake, and he again goes and replaces the mountain. He did not think, let it be here till the war is over. Let it be. He did not think that. So that is the management lesson. Whatever you take, keep it in the same place. Now, what Indrajit does is, in between, Makaraksha comes and Rama annihilates him. monkeys start burning entire Lanka again. So Hanuman has burnt the Lanka, Ravana has just constructed new houses given to everyone, all Graha Pravesham is done. Now all monkeys start ransacking Lanka and they start burning it down. Now what Indrajit does is, he creates a Maya Sita. As basically something, a robot that looks like Sita. Humanoid robot that looks exactly like Sita. He brings her over in a Vimanam and he says, because of this lady only, we are facing all the troubles. So I will kill her. I will kill this lady so that all the war is done. And he cuts off her neck. Hanuman sees this. He comes to Ravana and tells to Rama, he comes to Rama and tells Rama, Sita is dead. And everyone goes into deep sorrow. Rama starts to lament. At that point, Vibhishana had gone somewhere and he comes back. He says, all this is our tricks. Our tricks are this, Rakshasa tricks. So nothing has happened to Sita. Ravana will not even show where Sita is to Indrajit, because all are the bad people. So then Indrajit will start desiring for Sita. So Ravana is not even confident about his own son. So Ravana will not show Indrajit where Sita is, and he will not let him touch her. So nothing has happened. What I have come to know is Indrajit has gone to this place called Nikumbida. So where he is doing a yagam. Once he does his yagam, he will become invisible as well as invincible. So invisible is like you see arrows coming towards you, but you don't know who is shooting or from where it is coming. So if he does that yagam, he will become invisible. So I take Hanuman and Lakshmana, go there and stop this yaga. So Vibhishana with a large crowd of monkeys, large army of monkeys, Hanuman and Lakshmana, they go to this place called Nikumbida. There, the yaga is about to get over. There is a chariot coming out of the ashram. Hanuman jumps over the chariot and the chariot goes up. The Rakshasa Brahmanas, the 12 Brahmanas, are again doing homam. Again the chariot comes up. Hanuman jumps in, the chariot goes up. See, so he did like this like 2-3 times. And Hanuman was like, I cannot keep doing this. So, Langule Sarvan Rakshasa Brahmana Vijitva Agnaye Ramaya Swaha. He caught all the Rakshasas by his tail, dropped them into the Agni, telling Ramaya Swaha and killed them. And now, Indrajit is very angry, not on Lakshmana Hanuman. He is angry on Vibhishana. Oh uncle, you are so wicked. Just like how Duryodhana is always angry on Vidura. So Indrajit is angry on Vibhishana. If you don't want to fight on our behalf, you could have just stayed silent. Why are you helping the enemy? And he shot 100 arrows towards Vibhishana. 10 towards Hanuman, 100 towards Vibhishana and 7 towards Lakshmana. And Lakshmana decides this is the time to kill this Indrajit. And he chants one shloka, a very, very, very important shloka. Dharmatma satyasandhascha Ramo dasaratir yadi Paurushecha apratidvandvaha Sharainam jahi Ravanim. If Rama is a Satyasandha who has never spoken lie in his life, if he is a Dharma Atma who has never done anything wrong in his life, if he is equal to none in God, let this arrow kill Ravani. Ravani is Ravanasya Apatyam Puman, the Ravani. Just like how we call Dasharatha's son as Dasharati, Ravana's son Indrajit is called Ravani. And he left the arrow, and that arrow killed Indrajit. So this is Mantra Tulya Satyam. Rama being Dharmatma, Rama being Satyasandha, Rama being Apratidvandva Purusha is Mantra Tulya Satyam. So all the arrows are, astras are chanted with mantras. Lakshmana did not chant any mantra. He chants the shloka. But why this shloka specifically? We see in Bhagavatam that Krishna promises, if I am a brahmachari and I have never spoken lies in my life, let Parikshit get back his life. And he gets back. Similarly, why Dharmatma? There are two places where we see Rama can be called as a Adharmatma. One is Tatakavadham. The first battle that he did, his debut was against a woman. Killing a woman is prohibited in dharma, is adharma. So people might think Rama was an adharmatma. Then second is killing Vali from behind the tree. So for these two reasons they will think Rama is adharmatma. But we have already seen the reasons for all these. Killing Tataka was a guni, can be classified as a guni only when it has the guna. A woman can be called a woman only if she has the qualities of a woman. Just the form of a woman does not does not make that person a woman. So Tataka, though she had a woman's body, did not have the qualities of a woman. So killing her will not give Rama the name as Rama the name of a woman killer. So he is dharmatma. Next, Valivada Samadhanam we saw. The 6 questions asked by Vali and how Rama justifies, and even Vali accepts what Rama did was 100% correct. So even though everyone is debating what Rama did was it right or wrong, but the victim itself tells what Rama did is correct. So Rama is dharmatma even there. Where did Rama tell lies? He told lie in 2 places. One is while coming to the forest, Sumatra is riding the chariot, and all the Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita are in the chariot. Dasharatha comes running behind the chariot, and he tells Sumatra, please stop. But Rama tells to Sumatra, don't stop the chariot, keep going. Then Sumatra says, what will I tell to Dasharatha when I come back? He said, you tell him you did not hear what Dasharatha told. So wasn't this a lie? This is not a lie because this is Kshanikam. So Dasharatha wanting Rama to stop is momentary, but the promise given to Kaikeyi is permanent. So making the lie on Kshanikam to protect the Shashvatam is better. It is not a lie. So that is not a lie. Second, if Rama stops, that will cause more pain to Dasharatha. So Dasharatha will come cry, but Rama has to leave. So that will cause him more pain. So to avoid that, and Dasharatha is running. What if he falls down, fractures his knee or elbows? So to avoid that, Rama tells Sumatra to drive the chariot. The second place where Rama told lie was when Shurpanakha came to Rama. Rama told Lakshmana, Lakshmana is Akritadaraha. Akritadaraha means one who is not married. But Lakshmana and Rama got married in the same muhurtam, same mandapam. So how is Lakshmana not married? So interpretation is should not be taken as Akritadaraha. It should be taken as Sahakritadaraha. Wife is not accompanying. So this is also not correct. The third is Paurushecha Apratidvandvaha. Rama being a coward. That was in one place where Karadushana Yuddham. Rama is fighting with Kara. Kara has come too close to Rama. Now Rama has to kill Kara. So he was not able to get enough firing range. So Rama kept one step sideways. Keeping one step backward, 1 or 2 steps backward means he is a coward. So according to Kshatriya Dharma, when you are in a war, you should not take 1 step back. That is against your dharma. But here what happened was, Rama did not take a step back. Aparsayat pratipadam. He took 1 step to the side. Just for getting the firing range and not because he was afraid. Finally, the 4th question is Dasharathi. Why was there a doubt that Rama is Dasharatha's son? Because Rama was not all the 4 sons are not born out of Dasharatha's Paurusham. They were born from the prasadam of the Payasam. Though they were born like that, Rama is Dasharatha's son. Rama is always Atmanam Manusham Manye Ramam Dasharathatvajam. So whenever Rama is introducing himself to anyone, he always says, Asita Jarato Nama Radhagunjara Vajiman, once upon a time, there lived a king called Dasharatha. And he goes on telling he is his son. So Rama always has considered Dasharatha to be his father and him to be his son. So, given that the arrow has killed Indrajit, it means whatever Lakshmana had done is Satya. And Rama is has all these qualities. So this, knowing that Mandodari becomes very sad, knowing like all her sons have died, including Indrajit, and she laments over the body of Indrajit. Lakshmana comes back to Rama. He says, Sadhu Lakshmana Tushtosmi Karma Cha Sukaram Sutam. What the things that can never be done by anyone, you have done it in a very beautiful way. And he praises it. Knowing that Lakshmana has killed Indrajit, all the Rakshasis and Rakshasa have started lamenting. They are telling everything is because of the Sita. For this Sita only everything is happening. And anything will happen. Rama will kill Ravana for this Sita. For this Sita only Vali was killed. For this Sita only Kabandha was killed. Viradha was killed. Everyone were killed. Nata Sitam Dashagrivaha Prapnoti Janakatmajam. This Ravana can never obtain Sita. Baddham Balavata Vaidam Akshayam Raghavenacha. There is no depletion of Vidyam or energy from Raghava. Vaidehim Kartayanam Tum Viradham Rekshya Rakshasam Hatamekena Ramena Patyaptam Tannidarsham. Ravana getting killed by Rama is very evident. He is going to be killed soon. Chaturdasha Sahasrani Rakshasam Bhimakarmanam Nihatani Janastane Sharai Agnishikho Upamaihi. The 14,000 Rakshasas in Janasthanam were killed by arrows that were like fire for the sake of this Vaidehi. Kharastya Nihatas Sankhe Dushanas Trishiras Tata Khara, Dushana, Trishiras, all were killed by Rama for her sake. That one Sugriva who was eating bananas and roaming around in Rishyamukha Parvatam, he was given the Rajyam by Rama himself for the sake of Vaidehi. Then finally again, there is no one else left. There is only Ravana. So he comes for war. Then again Lakshmana goes to fight with Ravana, and again he gets hit by Shakti. Again Hanuman goes to Dronagiri and brings back the mountain again, and Lakshmana is killed. Then again he goes and replaces it. Before Hanuman could bring, Rama starts lamenting again. Where will I even find a brother? Even Sahodara will not be disclosed. There is a difference between Sahodara and Bhrata. So Bhrata is sons born out of the same father. Sahodara means sons or like siblings born out of the same mother. Sahodara, those who have shared their womb. So Rama and Lakshmana are Bhrata, not Sahodara. So even Sahodaras will not be disclosed. How can I let go of you? How can I leave you in this situation? Then Ravana comes with this Sena that he has been hiding in Patala for a very long time. That is called Moolabala. The monkeys are thinking everything is done, only Ravana is remaining, we can kill him. But at that time, that Sena, which is like almost 10 times bigger than whatever has been fought till now, is coming in. Then Rama told, today Virama, leave for all of you. All of you take rest. Today I will fight this war. The monkeys started to think, only because of our help Rama is able to fight these people. Without us Rama will not be able to do anything. To show them who he is, he told, today I will fight this. Aravanam aramam va jagad drakshyatha vanaraha. Today the monkey Ravana, today is that day. Rama declares and he goes. Today the world will see the Ramatvam of Rama, the Ramaness of Rama. Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagara Sagaropaha Rama Ravana river. There is nothing equivalent to the sky, nothing equivalent to the ocean. Similarly, there is nothing equivalent to the war between Rama and Ravana. He annihilates the Moola just single-handed. So we know that there is a bell and the tip of Rama's bow. And Kambar says it rang for 7.5 Nadigal. When will that bell ring? Anayayiram, Te Padinayiram, Adal Pari Urukoti, Sena Kavan Adayiram. If 1,000 elephants, 10,000 chariots, 1 crore horses, and 1,000 infantry people are killed, one headless body will stand up and dance. If 1,000 such bodies dance, Rama's bell will ting once. But that bell rang for 7.5 nadis, almost 3.5 hours. So if you keep at least one ring for 1 second and do the calculation, you can try doing it. Just Trayambaka Samadhika Gorastra Adambara. Rama fought more ferociously than Shiva while he fought with the Tripura. So Rama's valor was much more than what Shiva showed that day. Then, seeing this, till now Rama is fighting from the floor. Seeing that Rama is almost about to win, Indra says, I will help you. And he sends his chariot with Mathali. So, Andal tells, Mathali ter mundu kol kolda. Mathali started driving the chariot forward. I mean, chariot has to be driven forward. Why she is telling it specifically is, whenever Indra came to her, Mathali has always drove the chariot in the reverse direction, trying to save Indra. So this is the first time with Rama, Mathali is driving the chariot in the forward direction. Indra gave Rama the chariot and a bow, armor that is like fire. We see firewall in these days. That firewall has already come in Ramayana. He gives a kavacham that is like fire and arrows that are as powerful as the sun. Sarati Dhritarata Satrapa Shatrava Satyapita Pratapa. O Rama, you have shown your skills standing on the Ratham shown by Ratham given by Indra. Then Rama starts cutting Ravana's heads. One by one he cuts. But 100 times Rama cut Ravana's head, but 100 times it grew. So Rama did not know what to do. At that time, there are two interpretations for this. In Śrīrāma Paṭṭābhiṣekam, Govindaraja's Bhushanam, this Aditya Hridaya Stotram is considered as a later interpolation, but it has been there for a very long time, so we have also accepted that. In other, they have told Agastya has come to Rama and he has given the Aditya Hridaya. So the beauty of Aditya Hridaya is, it has Palashruti in the beginning, Palashruti at the end. The Stotram is in the middle. In all Stotrams we see Palashruti at the end. But here, the Palashruti, there is Palashruti in the beginning, Palashruti at the end, and there are the mantras in the middle. So and there are 6 shlokas that are considered Hridayam of Aditya Hridaya. So I will chant those shlokas about once. We will not see the meaning, because seeing the meaning of Aditya Hridayam itself is a very big task. It requires one more nama. So I will just chant the shlokas. Namah Purvaya, whoever knows can join. Namah Purvaya Giraye Paschimna Namaha Jyotirgananam Pataye Vinadhipataye Namaha Jayaya Jayabhadraya Haryashvaya Namo Namaha Namo Namah Sahasramsho Adityaya Namo Namaha Namo Ugraya Viraya Sarangaya Namo Namaha Namo Patapradodaya Pachandaya Namo Namaha Brahmeshanachucheshaya Suraya Jase Bhasvate Sarvabhakshaya Raudraya Vapushe Namaha Namo Gnaya Dimagnaya Shatrugnaya Vitatmane Kritagnagnaya Devaya Jyotisham Pataye Namaha Taptachami Karabhaya Haraye Vishwakarmane Namastam Vignaya Ruchaye Lokasakshine. These 6 shlokas are considered as the Hridayam of Aditya Hridaya. So Rama says that then the Devata for Aditya, he comes. Ataravihi avadan nirikshya ramam udidamanaha paramam prahrishryamanaha nishichara pati samyaksham viditva suragana madhyagato vachaspateti. Surya himself comes and blesses Rama. I am the first person in your lineage. So Rama is Suryavamshi. So Rama is basically the descendant of Surya. So Surya himself blesses Rama that you will win over Ravana. And finally, Rama goes to war. he chops out Ravana's head 100 times, but he is not able to kill Ravana. And finally, Matari says, you know everything, but as a Sarathi, I have to remind you, you know that Ravana's death is by Brahmastra. So why have you not put the Brahmastra, and his Jeevan is in his chest. So Rama takes his Banam. Isya Vajeshu Pavanaha Hale Pavaka Bhaskarau Śrīrāma Paṭṭābhiṣekam Gaureva Marumandarau. He took a arrow that had, so you have feathers at the end of the arrow, right? That feathers, Vayu is sitting there. At the tip of the arrow, Surya and Agni are sitting. The Śrīrāma of the arrow is made of Akasha. So Veda says, Brahman is made up of, Brahman has Akasham as Śrīrāma. Akasha Śrīram Brahma. So this Banam is again Brahmamayam. So as we saw in Sundarkanda's like Guru Tattvam, Ravana's Avivekam, Ajnanam, and he is killed by Viveka Jnanam. Rudiraktasavegena Śrīrāntakarasharaha Avanasya Haran Pranan Vivesha Dharani Tale. That Brahmastra pierced Ravana's chest, went into ground, took bath in Patala Ganga, and came back to Rama's river. Ravana is killed. Why did it go into Bhumi? So Bhumi is basically Sita's mother. So to tell Sita's mother that Sita is safe, Ravana is killed, the arrow went into Bhumi and came back to Ravana's river. Now Ravana is done. All Ravana's wives come and start lamenting. And finally Mandodari comes. She starts saying, Rama did not kill you. Rama, a mere human being, can never kill you. Your incapability to control your senses killed you. And she says 4 shlokas known as Mandodari Chatushloki. Rama has shown that he is Bhagavan himself only to the wives of people he killed. He showed to Tara after killing Vali, and now he is showing to Mandodari. He says, Yaktamesha Mahayogi Paramatma Sanatanaha. This is Yaktam. This is not even a secret. I can see that Rama is Sanatana Paramatma. He is Parabrahma himself. Anadi Madhya Vidanaha Mahatam Paramo Mahan. He does not have a beginning. He does not have a center. He does not have an ending. He is Parabrahma himself. Tamasah Paramo Dhata Shankachakra Gadadharaha. You can see that in Krishna Avataram, Krishna shows his Chaturbhuja Rupam multiple times. But this is the only place where Rama shows his Chaturbhuja Rupam. Srivatsavakshan Nitya Shrir Ajayya Shashvata Dhruvaha. He is someone who cannot be killed. He has the Srivatsam on his chest. And it is Vyaktam that he is Narayana himself. Then she cries, and now it is time to do the final rituals for Ravana. And Rama asks Vibhishana to do. Vibhishana says, I will not do so. He is Adharmatma. He has done Paradara Gamana. I will not do Antima Samskaram for him. Then Rama tells, I will do the Antima Samskaram for Ravana. I have accepted you as my brother. So your brother is my brother also. So I will do for Ravana. Maranantani Vairani. All the Vairam, Virodham is only till death. Why only till death? Did Rama consider Ravana as Virodhi? No. Till Ravana was alive, Ravana was considering Rama as Virodhi. So once Ravana dies, he cannot consider Rama as Virodhi. So there is no Vairam. Then I'll just finish by, I'll just take 20 more minutes for Rama Tarjama. We'll do Paṭṭābhiṣekam in 20 minutes. So he tells Vibhishana to do. Vibhishana agrees, then Vibhishana starts to talk about the greatness of Ravana. How good of an Agnihotri he was, how well he sang Samaveda, all these things he tells. Now, it's getting ready for Samskara. Vibhishana has made the king. Now it is time for sending message to Sita. So telling Rama has won over Ravana, and Vibhishana has become the king, you are safe. Same person is sent as usual. Go to man. Hanuman is sent. Hanuman goes and tells, रामः विजयराघवः, विभीषणः पट्टाभिषिक्तः. विभीषणः स्वीकं इति कैदेही कुशली रामः स सुग्रीव लक्ष्मणः कुशलं चाह सिद्धर्थो हरशत्रुरभिव्रजित् विभीषण सहायेन रामेण हरिभिः सह. With the help of monkeys, Rama has annihilated Ravana. Everyone is safe, and Sita was silent. Hanuman asks, last time when I came, you spoke a lot. Why are you not talking anything? She tells, I don't know what to tell. And she starts crying. And she tells, Hanuman, you have given such a sweet news to me. What is that for me to give? Hanuman tells, give me one permission. So these 700 Rakshasis have tormented you for the past 10 months. I will take a huge fork and squish them within my fists and juice them. And Sita says, Papanam va shubhanam va adharhanam tamangam. Oh monkey, don't show your monkey good. No one ever dares to call Hanuman monkey, but Sita says, these Rakshasis have taken refuge in me. I will protect them. We have seen that Bhaveyam Sharanam Jivaha, I will be their refuge. She is proving them. In Śrīguna Ratna Kosham, Parashara Bhatta beautifully says, Matra Maithili Rakshasi Tvayi Tadaiva Ardraparadhas Tvaya Rakshantya Pavanatmajat Ramasya Goshti Krita Kakantancha Vibhisharanam Sharanamityuktikshamo Rakshitaha Sanas Sandra Mahagasas Sukhayatu Kshantistabakasmiti. Oh Maithili, Mata, you be on one side. Take 1,000 Ramas on one side. You alone will be more heavier in Kshama than 1,000 Ramas together. Ardraparadhastvaya, they are still coming. The wounds caused by them are still bleeding. But still you are protecting them. Rama protected Kakasura, Rama protected Vibhishana, fine. But he did it after they did Sharanagati. But these people are still hurting you. You are bleeding still from the wounds caused by them. But you are telling, you protected them from Hanuman. How can I talk about your Kshama? That is what Parashara Bhatta says. And see, these people have been singing Ravanam, Bhajavartaram, Bhartaram, Sarva Rakshasam. Now, if they come to know Vibhishana has become the king, they will say Raghavam, Bhajavartaram, Bhartaram, Sarvadehinam, praise Raghava, accept Raghava. So don't worry about them. And Rama tells Vibhishana to bring Sita after taking bath fully dressed. Now, this is when we enter into controversy. So we will clear the controversy. So Vibhishana goes, makes Sita take bath. Sita says, I want Rama to see me in this situation. I have not taken bath for the past 10 months. I have not eaten for 10 months. So I want Rama to see me like this. But Vibhishana says, Rama has told, you should take bath, everything in bath. So Sita takes bath. All Rakshasis do Alankaram for Sita. They put her on a plank and they are taking procession till Rama. Now, the Vanaras are very excited. They want to see who is this lady that we fought for. Is she even worthy of our efforts? So they all try to climb on that Shibika and see Sita. Hanuman wants to safeguard Sita. So he takes a stick and beats the Vanaras. And that triggers Rama. These are my people. These Vanaras are my people. How can you beat them? That is when Rama gets triggered and says, Sita, get down off the plank and walk towards him. And Sita walks. Rama is Kodandapani, he is standing with his bow, telling, I did not save you for your sake. I wanted to prove that as a husband, I did not let you down. I am from Ikshvaku Vamsham. To protect the name of my Vamsham, I killed Ravana, not for you. All the 10 directions are open for you, you can go in. Now Sita is telling, from the day I got married, father is Rama, mother was Rama, Bandhu Rama, everything was Rama. I did not know anything other than Rama. Now you are telling me to do something like this. What can I do? That is where Rama says, a beautiful example. दीपो नेत्रासुरस्येव प्रतिकूलासि नेत्रा. For someone who is affected by an eye infection, how difficult for him it would be to see a lamp. My eyes are burning, saying it. Here itself we can see that Rama is blaming himself and not Sita. The problem is with the one who has got the eye infection and not with the lamp. So he wants to prove for the world that Sita is a pativrata. So that is why he speaks these words. But there is one more hidden meaning. Sita has spoken similar words to Lakshmana when Lakshmana told he will not leave Sita's side when Rama was chasing the Mayama. So this is to show us how much a Bhagavata apacharam can affect us. Shri Mahalakshmi, Jagannatha, Sita Devi itself has to go through this just for talking one word against the devotee. So what all apacharams we do to devotees, we don't know. So not doing any apacharam towards devotees is very important. So Sita says Lakshmana to put a funeral, she literally says make a funeral pyre, make a agni so that I can die. So Sita enters that. The Devas come down and tell, oh Rama, don't you know who you are? Bhavan Narayano Devaha, Jagat Sarvam Shrirante. Don't you know anything? At that time Sita enters Agni, and Agni brings back Sita keeping on his right thigh. Right thigh is for daughter. So just like how Janaka would have married Sita to Rama, he keeps Sita on his right thigh, and he says, her Patipratyam is burning me. I burned everything, but her Patipratyam is burning me, so she should have it. Now, all the Devas have come, Brahma, Shiva, Yama, Indra, Varuna, Vayu all have come, and they are doing Stotram of Rama. Bhavan Narayano Devaha, Jagat Sarvam Shariram Cha. They chant Purusha Suktam and worship Rama. But what did Rama do? Atmanam Manusham Manye Ramam Dasharathatmajam. I don't know what you are talking. I am the son of Dasharatha. I am a human being. And finally, Dasharatha also comes down. So Dasharatha says, oh Rama, you have done great things. In Swargalokam, they are doing so much upacharam to me just because for being your father. So ask any two boons. Then Rama says, Guru Prasadam Dharmagya Kaikeya Bharatasya Cha. It seems before you died, you told Kaikeya is not my wife, Bharata is not my son. Can you take back those two words for my sake? So Rama has never gotten any boon for himself. So Alvar says, Unnurunal Maduvadi Silaivangi Avantavatte Mutram Setral. Unnayum Arumayum Unmoil Varuttamum Undraha Kundad. Innayum Meyurayum Meyaha Kundu Vanam Puka Yendai. Innaye Mahanaha Perapiruven Yerdurapum Reditold Vende. For my words you went into forest and got into so much trouble. I want you to be my son for the next 7 Janmas. We will ask our parents whether they want it. And they will look how good we have. Then Devira says, Rama, you have traveled so much, take rest, be here happily. Then Rama says, Tambina Kaikeyi Putram Bharatam Dharmacharinam Ameyam Snanam Bahumatam Vastranya Bharanani Cha. I will not take bath, eat or do anything without Bharata. Now I have to leave. Now it is almost the last day of Vanavasa. Next day morning Rama has to be in Ayodhya. So he wonders what can be done. And Vibhishana says, that's Pushpaka Vimana, you take. Rama told, okay, bye bye, I am going. Vibhishana and Sugriva, we have fought so much, take us also. We also want to witness Paṭṭābhiṣekam. And so Rama takes them also. The Pushpaka Vimana was expanded. How much other people you put, it will take. So they go, and from the sky, Rama says, Sita, look at Lanka. Sita said, I have been here for 10 months, I have been looking at you. No, you would have been looking at, thinking that this is your enemy's territory. But now our Vibhishana is going to rule them. So bless Lanka with your beautiful eyes. And Rama shows everything. This is where I killed Ravana, this is where I killed, this is where Lakshmana killed, this is where I killed Kumbhakarna, this is where we did Alosana, this is where Setu was built, all these things. Rama is showing. The entire Yuddhagandam is told in reverse. So they get down at Kishkinda, they take in all the Vanara trees, the wives of all the Vanaras. Before that, sorry, I forgot to mention. Indra gives back life to all the Vanaras who have been inhabited. So there was not even a single casualty in Rama's side. So they all come back, they take all the Vanaras trees, put them on the Vana, and now all the monkeys are surrounding Sita. What for this lady they are all fighting? Not that good looking. See, her eyes are so big. The eyes should be so small. Then only it is beautiful. Monkeys have smaller eyes, but Sita is Vishalakshi. Then why is this lady does not have hip only? Why are they fighting for her? Why is Rama putting so much effort? And finally, this lady does not have a tail. Why Rama loves her so much? And finally, they reach Bharatwaja's ashram. Bharatwaja told Rama, Rama stay away. So when Rishi tells Rama has to obey. So he tells Hanuman, you go, take Guha, he will be near Ganga, take him, he knows Bharata, go and tell him I am coming tomorrow. So Hanuman takes Guha and seen on the other side, Bharata has put Agni, he has started doing Pradakshinam of that Agni and he is crying. Shatrugna and Sumitra, Kausalya, Kaikeyi, all are trying to tell, see Rama has not taken Panchangam, he cannot, he might be delayed somewhere, he will come soon, don't leave your life, Rama will be very sad. But Bharata told, I don't want this day to end without seeing Rama, I don't think Rama is going to come, I am going to jump. He is about to jump, Hanuman and Guha arrive. Hanuman knows only one thing. Once upon a time there was a king called Dasharatha, he did not have sons for 60,000 years, he had three wives, Kausalya, Sumitra and Kaikeyi. By doing Putrakameshti Yagam, they got four sons, Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana and Shatrugna. Rama and Lakshmana went with Vishwamitra to protect his yajna. Rama broke Shivadhanush and married Sita. They lived happily for 12 years in Ayodhya. Dasharatha wanted to make Rama Yavaraja. Kaikeyi did not like that and she asked 14 years of Vanavasam for Rama, Sita and Lakshmana went to the forest. They met Guha, made a friendship with Guha. They were in Chitrakutam and Bharata went and asked them to come back. Rama gave his paduka and moved further into the forest. That is where they went to Agastya Ashramam, Agastya Brada, Sharabhanga, Sutikshna, all these ashrams. They stayed happily in Panchavati. That is when important lady called Shurpanaka comes and falls in love with Rama. Because she tried to eat Sita, Lakshmana cuts her ears and nose. Then Rama kills 14,000 Rakshasas there. Maricha comes in the form of Maya Mrigam, and Rama chases it. In that meanwhile, Ravana kidnaps Sita and Jatayu leaves his life during that fight. Then Rama meets Shabari, watches her get moksham. Then he meets Hanuman, Sugriva, helps Sugriva kill Vali and makes Sugriva the king of Kishkindha. Then all the monkeys went in search of Sita. Hanuman went to southern direction. He crossed the ocean. He met Sita in Lanka. He told the message of Rama to Ravana, burned down the entire Lanka. They came back. Rama with all his Sainyam goes to the Samudra Tatam. Vibhishana comes from Dasharanagati. Rama builds a setu over the sea and goes to the other side. He kills all Rakshasas including Ravana and makes Vibhishana the king. He gets back Sita, takes all the Vanara Patnis and he has come to Bharatwaja Ashrama. From Bharatwaja Ashrama he sent Hanuman to tell Bharata that he is here and I am the Hanuman. He jumps in front of Bharata. Bharata hugs Hanuman tightly and just as they are talking, Rama comes in this Pushpaka Vimana and lands in Ayodhya. Bharata does not even wait for Rama to get down from the Pushpaka Vimana. Pranjalir Bharato Dhurva Prahishto Radhavonmukaha Yatarthen Nargyapathyat Jehi Tato Rama Mapujayat. He jumps into the Pushpaka Vimana, goes and hugs Rama. He gives Argyam Padyamaniyam, all the things that are to be given. Then he calls barbers to Rama has not shaven, has not done haircut, so he calls barbers and all the four brothers. Bharata also has been in the same situation. Bharata and Shatrugna are also having Jata Mandalam, they have not had any bhogam. So all of them they come and the shaving is done. Rama goes down to Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi, they get their blessings. Vasishtha has been waiting for this day. So he has been the Kulaguru for Ikshvaku Vamsham for 35 generations. This is the day he is waiting for. So he then calls Hanuman and asks Hanuman to bring holy water, victory water from all the 500 rivers and all the 4 samudras. So Hanuman brings it Then Bharata formally gives back the kingdom to Rama. How? By giving back the Paduka that Rama has given to him. Shiraschanjali madhaya Kaikeyanandavardhanaha Bhavashe Bharato Jyeshtam Ramam Satya Parakramam. He told these words. You have given the kingdom to me. Now I am giving it to you. The wealth has multiplied tenfold. So 1000% growth. So Paduka Rajyam is better than Rama Rajyam. So I am giving it back. Rama wore the Paduka, and with Sita, Vasishta fixes the date. Again, the same Pushya Nakshatra. Pushya Nakshatra is only for Paṭṭābhiṣekam. So he fixes the date, and everyone, all the Purajanas are waiting for this day. So I request. So I am now going to recite the Paṭṭābhiṣekam Slokam, and I request Swamiji to do the flower offering for Rama. So all the 8 rishis, they have made Rama and Sita sit on the Simhasanam. Tatas saprayato vriddho Vasishto brahmanais saha Ramam ratramaye pithe sahasitam nyavedayat Vasishto vamadevascha Jabali kashyapah Tatyayana suyajnyascha Gautamo vijayastada Abhyashinchannaravyagram Prasannena sugandhina Salilena sahasraksham Vasavo vasavam yata Abhyashinchannaravyagram Prasannena sugandhina Salilena sahasraksham Vasavo vasavam yata. The 8 rishis Vasishta, Vamadeva, Jabali, Kashyapa, Tatyayana, Suyagnya, Gautama and Vijaya did Paṭṭābhiṣekam to Sita and Rama, just like how the Ashtavasus did Paṭṭābhiṣekam to Indra. Kamban beautifully says, Anumantanga, Angadan Udaivalendra, Bharatan Venkudai Kavikka, Iruvarum Kavaripatra, Biriseri Kudali Vonga, Vendanallur, Chadayan Tangal, Marabulur, Kodukkavangi, Vasitade, Punaindan Mauli, that crown that had sat on the 35 kings before Rama was taken and given to Vasishta by the ancestors of Thiruvanallur Sadayapavalan. So Kamban has this habit of quoting Sadayapavalan every 1000 pasurams once. Here he quotes and says the predecessors of Sadayapavalan have taken and given the crown to Vasishta, and Vasishta crowned Rama as the king of Ayodhya. Not only of Ayodhya, as it is not just Ayodhya Samrajya Paṭṭābhiṣekam or Bhuloka Samrajya Paṭṭābhiṣekam. It is Guna Samrajya Paṭṭābhiṣekam. It is the Paṭṭābhiṣekam for a Satyasiddha. It is the Paṭṭābhiṣekam for a Dharmatma. It is the Paṭṭābhiṣekam for someone who has never thought of another woman even in his mind. It is the Paṭṭābhiṣekam for someone who followed every word of his father. It is the Paṭṭābhiṣekam for someone who cared for every being in this world. So such Rama, Paṭṭābhiṣekam happened that day. Valmiki days he ruled for 11,000 years. But till now, Rama is always the king. This is Rama Rajya. After Paṭṭābhiṣekam, how were the people? Ramo Rajayati Jaha Bhavan Kataha Rambhutam Jagatbhut Rame Rajyam Prayasati. Or the only thing that the people know is Rama. So if they go to temple, they'll do Raman Pushya Nakshatra, Punarvasu Nakshatra Acharapanu. Next person will come, Raman Punarvasu Nakshatra, do an Acharapanu. So everyone considered Rama as the one of their family. Rakshita Jivalokasya Swajanasya cha Rakshita. He took care of his own people as well as everyone. So Rakshita Jivalokasya Dharmasya Parirakshita. He followed Dharma till his last breath. So now he has to give gifts for everyone. So Indra has given a mala through Vayu. He gave to Rama. Vayu gives to Rama, and Rama gives it to Sita. So Sita, give this mala to whoever you consider worthy. Sita stands up from her seat. Sarvaloka Maheshwari Jaganmata, she stands up from her seat, take few steps and gives that mala to Hanuman. So Ada is Yam Perisammanam Nadu Pugalum Parise. This is Nadu Pugalum Parise Yam Perisammanam. Then Angada, Rama gives Angada a bracelet. So Vali has told to Rama, like when he was dying, he told Rama, Angada is someone who loves bracelets. Rama remembers that and he gives it. We saw in first Sarga, right? So even if someone does 100 mistakes, Rama will forget them. But one small good thing he will not forget. Similarly, while he told this, Rama remembers. Then finally, for Vibhishana, he has done the greatest help. So he gave his Aradhya Devam, Narayana, Purushottama, that Kanavakara Vimanam that came out of Tiruparkadam, that was worshipped by Brahma, and all the Ikshvaku, Raja starting from Ikshvaku till Rama, he gave that Ranganatha that we see today in Śrīrāma to Vibhishana. So, Aradhe Jagannatham Ikshvakula Devatam, you take care of the deity with this. Now, we have heard Ramayana for 9 days continuously. Many of them have come almost every day. So, what is the Palashruti? Krishna says, don't do anything thinking about the Phalam. But it is not possible. We always think about the Phalam. And Palashruti Valmiki says, Yesh Shrunoti Sada Loke, Narah Papa Atmamuchyate. One who listens to Ramayana, one who says Ramayana is removed from all the sins. Putra Kamascha Putran Vai Dhana Kamo Dhanani. Whoever desires kids will get good kids, and whoever desires wealth will get wealth in the right way. Whoever listens or chants Ramayana gets a very long life with no disease, and they live the happy life with their relatives. Whatever they want is given. Aishwaryam putralabhascha bhavishyati na samshayaha priyate satatam ramaha sahi vishnu sanatana. What else is later? Listening to Ramayana or telling Ramayana makes Rama. Kutumba vridhyam dhanadanya vridhyam priyascha mukyaha sukhamuttamam cha Shudva Shubham Kapyamidam Mahattam Prapnoti Sarvam Bhuvicharta Siddhim Ayushyamarodhyakaram Yashasyam Saubhratrikam Buddhikaram Shubham Cha Shrotabhyametan Niyamena Sattvihi Atyanamojas Takaram Atyanamojas Takaram Buddhikamaihi एवमेतत् पुरावृत्तामाख्यानं भद्रमस्त्वः प्रव्याहरतविश्रद्धं फलं विष्णोः प्रवर्धताम्. Listening to Ramayana increases the balam of Vishnu. How does Ramayana start? Tapaswadhyaya nirkam. Starts with the balam Vishnoः pravardhatam. So, tapa to alochanam. So, every Ramayana is to be cherished. This is Ramayana is not just Ramayana. It is Rama himself. So Ramayana being with us is Rama himself being with us and leading us in the right direction. So with this, I would like to conclude this lecture. So let Rama's anugraham be there on all of us. Let Rama Bhakti grow day by day, and Rama Nama will be chanted in every place. I will chant all the Mangala shlokas of Ramayana and read it. Evametat puravrddhamakhyanam bhadramastuvaha प्रव्याहरतविश्रद्धं बलं विष्णोः प्रवर्धतां लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराभवः येषां धीवरश्यामो हृदयेषु प्रतिष्ठितः काले वर्षद्वर्जन्यः पृथिवीं शस्यशालिनीं देशोऽयं शोभदयिताः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः कावेरी वर्धतां काले काले वर्षतु वासवः श्रीरङ्गनाथो जयतु श्रीरङ्गश्रीश्च वर्धतां स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महिमहीषाः वो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु मङ्गलं कोसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणात्मने चक्रवर्तितनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलं वेदवेदान्तवेद्याय मेघश्यामलमूर्तये पुंसां मोहनरूपाय पुण्यश्लोकाय मङ्गलं विश्वामित्रान्तरङ्गाय नगरीपते भाग्यानां परिपाकाय भव्यभवाय मङ्गलं पितृभक्ताय सततं भ्रातृसहसीतया नन्दिताखिललोकाय रामभद्राय मङ्गलं त्यक्तसाकेतवासाय चित्रकूटविहारिणे सेव्याय सर्वयमिनां गिरोधाराय मङ्गलं सौमित्रिराजजानक्या चापबाणाविहारिणे संसेव्याय सदा भक्त्या स्वामिने मम मङ्गलं दण्डकारण्यवासाय खण्डितामरशत्रवे रुद्रराजाय भक्ताय मुक्तिदायास्तु मङ्गलं सादरं शबरीदत्तपरमूलाभिलाषिने सौलभ्यपूर्णाय सत्योद्युक्ताय मङ्गलं हनुमत्समवेताय हरिषाभीष्टदायिने वायुप्रमथनायास्तु महाधीराय मङ्गलं श्रीमते रघुवीराय सेतुल्लङ्घितसुतवे चितराक्षसराजाय रणधीराय मङ्गलम् आसाद्यनगरीं दिव्यामुशिक्षिताय सीतया राजाधिराजराजाय रामभद्राय मङ्गलं मङ्गलाशासनपरे पदाचार्यपुरोगमैः सर्वैश्च भूतेराचार्यैः सत्कृतायास्तु मङ्गलम्। प्रतिज्ञार्णवतरणकृतक्षण भरत मनोरथ संहित सिंहासनाधिरूढा स्वामिन् राघव सिंहा नमस्ते पुनस्ते नमः। कविकतक सिंहकथितं कठोर सुकुमार गुम्भ गंभीरं भवभय भेषजमेतत् पठत महावीर वैभवं सुधियः। Whatever good things I told, those all belong to the acharyas, and whatever mistakes I did, everything belongs to them.
Request Swamiji to participate. Just to give it. It was beautiful. Request Swamiji to speak a few words.
This is a mic.
Namaskaram to you. It was so beautiful to sit there and to listen to Dwarkesh. So nice because everything was as if we are seeing there inside. Yeah, everything, so much of joy was there in that. So let me tell you, just I'll take 10 to 15 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes.
10 minutes? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I thought I'll just share one incident which happened, which I saw. How people are inspired by one. So when Ram Mandir was inaugurated, January I could not go. So February I thought let me go, but I could not contain that urge. So I took my motorbike and from Chennai I left for Ayodhya. Yeah, I just took it away. Then I reached, third day I was in Nagpur, third day morning I was leaving Nagpur Chinmaya Mission towards Ayodhya. So there is one stretch forest there. So I saw one cycle going with an orange flag on the left side. So I was curious, who is this going? Because when I was leaving Chinmaya Mission Nagpur, they told there's a stretch in between, it's all right, so we take it. So exactly I saw this cycle there. So when I crossed, then I saw some elderly Amma, should be some 60 years old, cycling. So then I stopped, I parked left side and I waited for her to come. Then she came, so kind of I sensed it that she's going to Ayodhya. So I asked her, she said I started from Mumbai and I'm in Nagpur, I'm going to Ayodhya. So you said you are alone? So she said, no, my husband is going a little ahead. Both of them are going. Then it was actually a lesson for me because I was thinking I am going solo right to Ayodhya. Then I asked, in this age, how are you able to do this? I asked her. So she opened that flag which was there and she opened it and said, it's for him. She opened and she pointed out to one picture is printed on that and she was for him. Now, we say Rama Vigrahan, Dharma has come to visibility through Rama and all that. But that love, that bhakti is Dharma there. All that is there, but that devotion is not there for Bhagavan to offer, to sacrifice. their dharma is that bhakti, that pure devotion, what that. That's what she can do, so she is doing it. So this is one incident I thought I'll share with you. Second, I am from Chinmaya Mission. Swami Chinmayanji, I'll say 2-3 incidents related to him and connected to Rama. There is a video of Ramanand Sadarji telling that Swami Chinmayanji inspired me to start to the Ramayana series, if you all know that. In Kerala, when this left liberal communist movement started, they started burning Ramayana. In 70s, I am saying. So what to do? Because the ideology has taken roots. So what should do? So all the spiritual leaders and social organization leaders, they came together and they decided that they will do Ramayana Masa Acharanam. Ramayana Masa Acharanam is reading Ramayana the entire month in Kartidakam, July, August. Still going on. They read Eluthachan. There was a great poet in Malayali, Tujjatha Eluthachan. Eluthachan's Kilippaathu Ramayana, which is based on Adhyatma Ramayana, they chant in July. Now, there were a lot of different opinions in the beginning. But now everyone, even the left channels, leading channels, they cannot leave because otherwise people won't watch it. They are also doing the Ramayana Acharanam. When the Ramayana comes, they also do it. So see how they all came together and they brought back again that into the living, to the society. It is one thing. One more incident I thought I share with you. When a person approached Swami Chinmayananji for an autograph, Swamiji asked, "What's your name?" He asked. He said, "My name is Raja Ram." So he said, "Be Ram inside, Raja outside." That's what he wrote and he signed. Be Ram inside and Raja outside. What does that mean? We need to have amazing amount of vision and devotion inside our heart, but at the same time dynamic action outside. Skillful action, dynamic action, that is what Raja outside, but inside, that sensitivity towards the other beings, that devotion, that ability to sacrifice, that's called Ram inside, Raja outside. So he used to say that Bhagavan is the visible expression of being aggressively good. Being aggressively good. Goodness passive is not enough. I was actually remembering when he said that person the party, when he was standing there, is being aggressive goodness. Not for a bad reason, but there. And see what the Itihas has done to our civilization. What it has done, the civilizational value, we are a living civilization. Let the scholars discuss and debate about how long it is, but minimum 7,000 years, minimum. Civilizational value, the civilization was shaped up by these values. Be it the accountability of karma. You are telling about Sita Devi's Agni Pravesha. There is accountability happened. Lakshmana, such a pure Lakshmana, the words uttered in a different manner. Be it accountability of karma or oneness of life expression, maybe anything, Guru Shishya Parampara or the civilizational value is concerned, Itihasas has done amazing job. It is the Itihasas only have done it. The relationship between brother and brother, what kind of relationship it is between Bharata and Bharata? I'm sure someone would have told about how Bharata coming there to meet Bhagavan in the Chitrakuta. I'm sure, I don't know who covered that portion, someone would have told you. Lakshmana's anger controlled him. Anger controlled him. He was from the Sara tree, he saw and said, he's coming. He said that Kovidara marked a banner on the chariot and he said, Ayodhya's army is coming. He is coming to kill us. There is absolutely no issue killing Bharata. Where is he talking? He is talking from the treetop. He is saying, let's kill him. And anger controls him and says, let's kill Kaikeyi also. He says, get down. Bhagavan says, get down. Even in mind, in thought, he will not think negative, bad against me. That's what Bhagavan said. even in mind. And he comes there and falls flat and became pale, colorless, so thin. Takes him and hugs him. I'm just cutting short the story. There is nice conversation there in that. But see that brother, that value or any value take. It has not come just like that in our relationship. If you and I cherish it, it is because of these itikasas and our admiration and our open listening and our bhakti towards it. So civilization was not shaped just like that, or it didn't happen all of a sudden. It is that Falashruti which came into result, work, what we chanted. And we are living. I am so happy that this is happening. There is, in the entire 9 days you have covered it. And it was so nice to listening to you. Yeah, it was so nice because when you are just listening and different ideas will come up. Because Gurudev, we told the Chief Mission Chennai members in 70s, because this different ideology was getting rooted here that time. He said, do Kambaramayan light and sound show. And all this YGP, among the school's name, PSDB, honor the founder, and all of them came together. Even SPB was part of it. They came together and created this light and sound show called Kamban Talum Kachi, Chennai Chief Mission. And when it was almost ready, Gurudev said, hey, let's do it in 7 stages at the same time. Meaning, not in one place, change the curtain, background and everything. In one ground, 7 stages were set up. And people were watching like this. See? Imagine then, early 80s. Recently we have done this. And now we are doing it in AI. It will be released in a few days. Like the Mahabharata came in the Hotstar, the AI Mahabharata. Like that we are doing Kamban Hachi in AI with the AI. We were supposed to release during the Ram Navami. We could not because of the technical issue. We are going to release it. Let's have a show here. Yeah, Samskrita Samiti can do it. We should be extremely grateful, at the same time have that pride and devotion in our heart that we belong to this great civilization where such great Mahatmas, Atmanam, they Atmanam Manusham, and they said, the work is, they don't consider me as I am the avatar or something like that. I have done my duty, I have not done my work, you also can do it. Otherwise you say that I have come down from the top. You can say that easy, no to say. I can do it. No, now you have done it. Extremely grateful to all the people who listened, heard, lived these values, and successfully it has come to us. Not only here, you know that it's there in all over the world. People are reading Ramayana. In some countries, it became part of their culture, like Indonesia and all. Yeah. So I'm very thankful for calling me to Life. We met once in Chennai Heritage Center. So, and I have a camp. We do a camp in May 1st to 8th for children. It's called Cool Camp, Creating Optimistic Outlook. So every year I used to think like, what story I should tell them. So now I got the story of Angada. I know that, but as you were telling, it was coming to my mind how it has to be explained to children and all that. Angada meeting, Ravana and all that. Yeah. So thank you for that. So once again, may you all have Bhagwan's grace and blessings. We all become instruments to flow that grace to us, to our work, society, and may Samskrita Samiti have organized a lot of programs. Yeah? Thank you very much.
I request Lakshmana sir to participate.
I request Lakshmana sir to speak.
एतादृश नवान्न अदृष्ट
Every day, welcome here. I want to call Śrīrāma. He also gave a lecture. So now even we are not there. They are today. They have also given a lecture. I want to thank Shankar. I want to thank Shankar, Amog, Savini, Tejas who have come every day and attended this. Sorry, I don't know. Whoever I have missed, sorry. Whoever has come all these days and attended this, I want to thank everyone.
And special thanks to
Thanks,
sir for
Shiva.
past 3 days he has been with us.
He also gave a lecture.
He spoke yesterday.
It's okay.
So hope Ramayana continues every year. This is our last year, but hope the next juniors take it over and it goes uninterrupted.
Thanks to Dwarkesh for training us all with so much.
Thank you to Ambika ma'am for preparing food. Thanks to Bhargav sir. He has been doing us prasadam every day.
And
Lakshmandra sir, of course, our faculty advisor. He's been there with us every day.
the highest inspections only like he requested Bhargav sir to give prasadam every day. So we were trying to do prasadam in the hostel room, sir.
We were cooking in hostel room and sir told that okay, we'll ask.
So some many residents had given prasadam. Yesterday's different person had given. So thank everyone who are involved in this. So no sir.
Whoever has come can collect prasadam.
Yeah, we can please have.
I request
Thank you so much.
to have prasadam.
Patta.
ரொம்ப முக்கியம்